Hey guys, Monster Jam Country Racing here. Here at Star Series number 212, the second ever Losers Win edition. And before this gets started, even though it's a couple days late, happy Father's Day everyone. Hope your Father's Day went pretty well. I know mine did. But yeah, let's get right to it. And to start off, we have Mohawk Warrior versus Bounty Hunter. And also guys, whoever loses is going to advance. So that's Mohawk Warrior right there. That's Bounty Hunter. So therefore, Bounty Hunter will advance. Next up, we have Blue NEA versus Dairy Delivery. And it's going to be Dairy Delivery winning the race. So that means Blue NEA will advance. Next up, we have El Toro Loco Training Trucks making his return, taking on the Holiday Edition Gravedigger. And it's going to be... Whoa, nice save by Gravedigger. And Snow Just Gravedigger does win the race, so that means El Toro Loco Training Trucks will advance. Next up, we have the Battle of the Cormorfrost, El Toro Loco, and the return of Zombie Hunter. And it's gonna be... looks like Zombie Hunter. Yep, as you can tell, that is El Toro Loco right there, and that is Zombie Hunter right there, so therefore, Zombie Hunter will advance. Next up, we have the Dirt Treads Mad Scientist taking on the Track Ace Bounty Hunter. And it's going to be Mad Scientist getting blocked by Bounty Hunter Track Ace, so therefore Mad Scientist will advance. Next up, we have two foodie trucks battling at it. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and Ice Cream Man. Oscar Mayer was your reigning championship truck, and unfortunately, he is eliminated. Oscar Mayer is out. That means Ice Cream Man is moving on. Next up, we have Max D versus your reigning Losers Win champion from Star Series 102, Chrome Pharaoh Medusa. And it's going to be... Ooh, what a race. And it looks like Medusa wins the race, so that is an upset right there, because Max D is moving on. Next up, we have Ice Dalmatian taking on Man of Steel. And it's going to be... good race. But looks like Man of Steel wins the race, so that means Ice Dalmatian moves on. Next up, we have Pure Muscle taking on the return of Zombie Fire. And it's going to be Pure Muscle winning the race, so that means Zombie Fire will advance. Next up, we have Carolina Crusher versus another returning truck, Backdraft. And it's going to be Backdraft winning the race, so therefore, Carolina Crusher advances. Next up, we have Edge of Gold Batman versus El Toro Loco X-Ray. And Batman wins the race, so therefore, El Toro Loco X-Ray will advance. Next up, we have Red Crustacean Mattel versus Wonder Woman. And it looks like that Wonder Woman will advance. Now we have Red Crustacean Spin Master versus Gravedigger the Legend. And it's going to be... looks like Crustacean. Yep, Crustacean advances. Next up, we have El Toro Loco Ice making his return, taking on the 50th anniversary Hot Wheels. And it's going to be smooth race, but it looks like that the 50th anniversary Hot Wheels is going to advance. Next up, we have the normal Gravedigger taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin, who just kind of held back. He only pushed the ramp back a little bit. But Stone Cold advances because Gravedigger's ahead, so therefore Stone Cold advances. Next up, we have the Battle of Team Discovery, the Spam Master Gas Monkey Garage, and Brodozer. And it's going to be... oh, that was a poor race. That was the worst race. But therefore, Brodozer will advance. Next up, we have Monster Dalmatian 2017 taking on Gravedigger Sergeant Stripes. Dalmatian's in his return! Wow, what a race. It looks like Gravedigger wins the race. So that means Dalmatian 2017 advances. Next up, we have Purple Flames versus Bustin Loose. And it's going to be Bustin Loose winning the race, I'm assuming. Yep, Bustin Loose wins the race. So that means Purple Flames advances. Second to last race of round one is the Mattel Gas Monkey Garage taking on the Cormorfrost Dragon. And it's going to be Gas Monkey Garage. And the final race of round number 1 is going to feature the Gold Chromax D and the Legacy Monster Dalmatian 2019. Good runs by both, and Dalmatian will advance. Alright guys, here we go with round number 2. We're going to kick things off with Bounty Hunter Spin Master and Blue NEA. And it's going to be Bounty Hunter. Next up, we have Zombie Hunter Chromafrost and El Toro Loco Training Truck. Zombie Hunter gets a huge lead. Wow. What a boost of speed by El Toro Loco. And El Toro Loco Training Truck wins the race, so that means Zombie Hunter Chromafrost advances. Next up, we have Ice Cream Man and Dirt Treads Mad Scientist. And it's going to be Ice Cream Man. Next up, we have Ice Monster Dalmatian taking on Max D. And it's going to be... Ooh, close race. I'm assuming that is Max D. Well, Max D wins the race, so that means Ice Dalmatian will advance. Next up, we have Zombie Fire taking on Carolina Crusher. And it's going to be... Ooh, almost a Carolina Crusher. Well, Carolina Crusher does win the race, so therefore Zombie Fire advances. Next up, we have Wonder Woman and El Toro Loco X-Ray. And it's going to be El Toro Loco X-Ray. Next up, we have the 50th Anniversary Hot Wheels taking on Crustacean Spin Master. And it's going to be... Ooh, smooth race. But Hot Wheels 50 blocks Crustacean, so therefore Crustacean Spin Master will take the win. Next up, we have Brodozer taking on the only Hot Wheels monster truck left in the field, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold gets a huge lead, and Brodozer advances. Next up, we have Purple Flames and Monster Dalmatian 2017. And it's going to be... Whoa! I didn't expect that for Dalmatian 2017, but unfortunately Dalmatian is out, so that means Purple Flames advances. In the final race of round number 2, it's going to feature Gas Monkey Garage, Mattel, and Dalmatian Spin Master. And it's going to be Gas Monkey Garage. Alright guys, here we go with round number 3. We're going to kick things off with Bounty Hunter and Zombie Hunter Chromafrost, Battle of the Hunters. And Bounty Hunter will advance to the quarterfinals. Next up, we have Ice Cream Man and Dalmatian Ice. And it's going to be Dalmatian Ice. Next up, we have El Toro Loco X-Ray versus Zombie Fire. Zombie Fire gets the lead, but El Toro Loco X-Ray comes back, and therefore El Toro Loco X-Ray loses. Zombie Fire will advance. Next up, we have Brodozer taking on Red Crustacean Spin Master. Crustacean gets the lead, and he will advance. Crustacean loses, so that means he'll advance. Brodozer came back for the winning the race, so therefore Crustacean will advance. And the final race before the fastest race is Gas Monkey Garage and Purple Flames. And it looks like Gas Monkey wins the race, so therefore Purple Flames will advance. Alright guys, we're on to the quarterfinals, but we're going to need 3 fastest races to make it 8. So here they are. And we're going to start things off with Bustin' Loose and Medusa Chrome. And it's going to be... Ooh, what a race. Oh, just by that much. Medusa wins the race. So Bustin' Loose will advance. So wow, we're gonna have a new fast losers win winner. So Medusa's out, but Bustin' Loose advances. Next up, we have Man of Steel taking on the Chromafrost Dragon. And it's gonna be Chromafrost Dragon. And the fall fastest race is gonna feature Zombie Hunter Chromafrost and Brodozer. And it looks like that Brodozer will advance. Here we go with the quarterfinals. Bounty Hunter and Ice Dalmatian will start us off. And it's going to be Bounty Hunter. Next up, we have Crustacean taking on Zombie Fire. And it's going to be Zombie Fire. Next up, we have Purple Flames versus Bustin Loose. I think this is a rematch from round 1, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be Bustin Loose. And the final race of the quarterfinals is Brodozer and Cormorfoss Dragon. Dragon gets the lead, and Brodozer will advance. Now we're down to the semifinals of Slime Series 212, the second ever Losers Win Edition. Inside of Bounty Hunter, we have Monster Jam Fan, 5,000. Inside of Zombie Fire, we have Ronisha Hicks, who's making a Slime Series debut. Inside of Bustin Loose, Bustin Loose is Shane Lacardi 2. And inside of Brodozer, we have the Monster Jam Kid. So we're going to kick things off with Bounty Hunter and Zombie Fire. It's going to be... Oh! Bounty Hunter cuts off Zombie Fire. So that means Fire Zombie is in the championship race. Who will meet Zombie Fire in the championship race? Brodozer or Bustin Loose? It's going to be Brodozer. Alright guys, here is the championship race. Inside of Brodozer, we have the Monster Jam Kid, who is a one-time champion. And instead of Zombie Fire, we have Ronisha Hicks, who is a zero-time champion because he's in his debut. Well, let's crown the champion. And the winner of Slime Series number 212, the second ever Losers Win Edition, is going to be none other than the Monster Jam Kid in Brodozer. Takes another win on my channel. I think this is his second win. So congrats, Monster Jam Kid. And not to jinx anything, I think this is Brodozer's first championship. I could be wrong, but yeah, you did really well for Brodozer. Brodozer's kind of one of the slowest trucks on my sign-up series, but he's trying really hard. So congrats. Winning. Ronisha Hicks, dude, I gotta say that Zombie Fire has done well for you today, and especially for you in your debut. And Zombie Fire has done pretty good in his return. I'm really surprised that he did this good. But congrats on making this far. Just gotta make it that one step further, and I know, hopefully, you're gonna get your first one day. Zombie Fire has won a couple championships in my Stardom series, so not sure how many, but you'll get your first one day. But anyways, hopefully Slime Series 213 will be yours. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great race, everybody. Congratulations to the Monster Jam Kid for taking his second win on my channel. And I will see you guys in Slime Series 213.